What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new interactive episode, Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous, Hidden Adventure. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Let's rock this! First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix and DreamWorks Animation for granting me the screener to this new episode special. It goes without saying that even though I will not be spilling spoilers here, this review is mainly for those of you, my fellow Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous fans, who already know what's up. Yay! Woohoo! Guess who's back? Back again. The Nublar 6 are back. Tell a friend. Oh my god, you all know that I'm a huge fan of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, which already ended its run with Season 5 not too long ago. Man, if only that show would continue on forever, because I can totally watch it forever. Who's with me? Yes, every last one of you, I hope. So it's good to see them again, even if it's an interactive format. Now, do I like the Choose Your Adventure interactive format in general? Sometimes. It depends. I mean, that Black Mirror Bandersnatch took an eternity to get through. And that is the downside of interactive in that there are countless of avenues. And if you pick the wrong one, you'd have to pull a mulligan, which can get repetitive, exhausting, and time-consuming. But in this case, I don't care. I don't care. I love Yas, Sammy, Kenji, Ben, Darius, and Brooklyn so much. The idea of reliving their scenarios over and over again just to get to their destination is A-okay by me. So, bird's eye view. After having watched this entire interactive episode, what's my verdict? Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Hidden Adventure is freaking awesome! The Tarbosaurus is scary, the chases are intense, the dino fights are epic, and most importantly, the options that you have to decide on are a doozy. I'll tell you more about it, so stay with me after this synopsis. In this standalone interactive adventure, the campers, desperate for food, work together to find a hidden stockpile. They must risk everything to uncover clues in search of its location, ultimately exposing previously unknown secrets of Isla Nublar. Set between seasons 2 and 3, fans will be put in Darius' shoes, and just like in Camp Cretaceous, they'll be forced to make life and death decisions that quite literally can mean the difference between him and the other campers surviving or getting chomped. The Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous series that concluded earlier this year followed a group of 6 teenagers chosen for a once-in-a-lifetime experience at Camp Cretaceous, a new adventure camp on the opposite side of Isla Nublar, who must work together to survive. The interactive special and series are executive produced by Scott Creamer and Aaron Hammersley, who also serve as showrunners. Steven Spielberg, Colin Trevorrow, and Frank Marshall serve as executive producers. The series was developed by Zach Stentz, who also serves as consulting producer. Voice starring Paul-Mikel Williams as Darius, Jenna Ortega as Brooklyn, Ryan Potter as Kenji, Rainy Rodriguez as Sammy, Sean Jambron as Ben, and Kausar Mohammed as Yaz. So yes, as I mentioned there, the story in this interactive takes place after the Nublar 6 encounter with the big game hunters, Tiff and Mitch, and way before they cross paths with Scorpius Rex. Now, a lot of other YouTubers out there would do Easter egg breakdown, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you how I felt and what I thought about this episode special, and the one adjective that I would put up there is that Hidden Adventure is a lot bolder. By that I mean, I shit you not, if in the previous seasons we saw dinos attacking or eating the antagonists or other dinos off camera, in Hidden Adventure, you see dinos feeding on other dinos. Gnarly! I mean, not too graphic obviously, since this is a family animated show, but they really go there if you catch my drift. On top of that, this time, when the dinos attack somebody, you can hear not just the screams, but also the sounds of bones crushing. It's crazy, man. It's as if the writers were like, hey, the show's over and who knows when we'll ever get to bring these guys back again. So let's just amp up the violence just a little bit for this reunion, shall we? And boy, amp it up they did. I know the $1,000,000 question on your mind. Rama, how many avenues or options or outcomes are there in this interactive? Well, a lot. Let me put it this way. My strategy was to pick every option that I sense was gonna lead to some action-packed moments. So, if an option felt like too much of a safe play, I didn't pick that one. Look, I just want to see the Nublar 6 run for their lives, which, as you know, are the most exciting parts about this entire show. Although some of these options can lead to some deathly, dire consequences. And that's when the ever so patronizing Mr. DNA will show up to tell you to either redo your pick or start over from the beginning. So to answer your question, I'm not sure the entire number or how many avenues exactly there are in total, but I think I counted at least 3 different routes with at least 3 different happy endings. But there could be more. It's all up to you. And again, whenever you pick wrong, the dinos are happily there to come at you with their big teeth. And trust me, it is not a pretty sight. Okay, the new character is Dr. Brimford, but he only shows up very briefly. He created a small theme park segment in Jurassic World called Hidden Adventure, and even though this place is now abandoned, Hidden Adventure has the coolest roller coaster ever! And that roller coaster scene is spectacular. It's both fun and terrifying. I know, it's like this sick, twisted thing where you hope for the worst case scenario to happen to these kids. But the temptation is irresistible because we know we can always press the reset button or undo our previous action. Either way, it's all good in the neighborhood because it's like the Nublar 6 now have 9 lives. Okay, Tarbosaurus is vicious and relentless. Tarbo on this episode never lets up. He just keeps popping up, man. The character design for Tarbo itself is already the stuff of nightmares. It's got that stripy looking thing on his body, and my god, the close calls are plenty. It's always pins and needles anytime that dude is around because he's fast and sneaky and unpredictable. Some of the other dinosaurs that also appear on this episode include those pesky flying pteranodons, and what else? Oh, baryonyx. And of course, you can't have Jurassic World without T-Rex and Mosasaurus, so yeah, you'll have those icons here as well. So, in conclusion, Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Hidden Adventure is everything you love about this show and a bag of chips. This interactive is suspenseful, it's exhilarating, it's fearsome, it's an edge-of-your-seat thrill ride. Sure, the plot is paper thin and there really is no character development whatsoever. The Nublar 6 are just basically trying to restock their supplies. But how they get there is what's at the heart of this choose your adventure. Would I have preferred it better if this was not an interactive? If this had been a regular story? Yes, absolutely. Of course, I would have preferred that 1,000 times more. But hey, no complaints here. It's just good to have Camp Cretaceous back. So I'll take what I can get. I'll take what they can give me.